Hi soul family and beautiful explorers that are part of the tribe, and welcome. If this is your first time on the channel, this is the Mystic Maze and I am Ham. So welcome and thank you for being here and sharing those energies of today. So I'm preparing the 3 piles for you, and the topics will be what do your co-workers think of you. So what they do see, what they think of your personality and the characteristics that they perceive of you during work time, but maybe if you are attending them also after work. And I would like to see with you what is at the center of the maze, and for so I have been preparing 3 piles that I call the maze. So my aim and the aim of the channel is mainly related to career, to boss, to co-workers, so also interview, and with many insights and tips for your guidance and to gain clarity on those topics. So it works as usual as a pick-up pile. So I let you see the 3 options and the 3 groups. And whenever you feel a connection and something that draws your attention, you can select in the description box. But first, I'm going to give you the time to connect with the choices and to see the choices, before starting. This is for pile number 1. This is the shell for you, pile number 2 and maze number 2. And this is for maze and pile number 3. You can also see the cards if you prefer. Whenever you feel your connection with one pile or even more than one, you can click in the description box as usual and you can start your exploration of your maze with me. I see you in your maze. Hi, Maze Explorer, how are you today? So welcome to your maze, to your exploration of the maze. This is M and welcome. So first we have this beautiful, beautiful shell that I will keep in here as a reference for the reading. And this will be our last card, connecting everything back to our starting point. As I say, we are taking off and we are landing, in the center of the reading, at the center of the maze. So I would like to use first some oracle cards. Let me shuffle them for you. So question is, what do your co-workers think of you? So I'm going to use oracle first and then some tarots for you, my dear. So what do they think of you? I will tell you in the end. So what do they think of you, dear soul? How do they see you? Okay. Third card for you. Okay. So let's see together your message, okay? We do have change. This is Thunder Moon. Thunder Moon. Very explicative image and very curious. It's like you are trying to, I don't know if you are battling against or with the word or the moon. The moon, this is the moon, or a planet maybe it could be, and you are red with passion. You're battling with something, maybe for your own change or change your role or something. Let's see together. Pile 1. We have miracle, making a difference. So colorful. And also in here I see, I don't know if you noticed, we have many, how do you call it, this clothing, vests. This could be that are moving, of movement, It's a gown, it's like a gown, it's like a long dress of movement. The one in the paintings too, if you're fond of art. And then we have divine protection. Divine protection. So dear pile number 1. Dear soul, I'm feeling like you are in movement. And when we are in movement, it seems like we don't have the same condition, you know, as the starting point. At least we are moving to something else. So at least it's something like a tribe. So for you to move away from a situation. So you see your starting points, but it's like you are, you know, progressing into something, towards something. And this could be a new version of yourself. And I'm also feeling like by making the difference to them is like they do notice you. So you are one of a kind. So your personality is seen. They do recognize the qualities that you have, the characteristics that you have. And it's like you're bringing changes. I know that is very difficult for some people that are so stubborn, and we all are in some kind of way, to, you know, who are not embracing changes and resilience, because they are, it's like stiff, thick, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. You can just take me for what I say, you know, and if it is fitting your case. But I'm feeling like they are just like blind. And they have so many blind spots on situations, and they're so attached and chained to their mental securities that they don't want to have different things, different habits. But I'm feeling like you here are bringing some wind, you know, you can be the wind and you can be the change for yourself and also for others. So I don't know if this is related also to the things the energy that you give off to the team, to your department, or also maybe you are changing, you're challenging yourself, you're challenging other people for a miracle. So it's like you're on a cloud. It's like you bring a lantern. It's like you bringing a fight against whole habits, and finally enlightenment to other people. They do perceive as very wise, very resilient personality. That's why I want to see more with some tarots, you know. Let me shuffle 5 of them. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Wands. Let me see. Oh, a card was hidden in here. So let me move the cards for you. Wow, we have so a 7 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm starting to see the pattern in here. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. And last card for you. Ooh. And wow. Okay, I get it right now. And the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. So, dear soul, that's why you are protected, okay? You are very protective to them as well. It's like you're sort of a leadership. So I don't know if you see yourself in this position, but let me know. Starting card is the 5 of Pentacles. So starting from this point is like people are wondering and wondering, or at least it could be in the past situation you were having those energies where you see, those two are just moving again, but into circular situation. This is an exclusion card because they felt in the past times excluded from this window, from the light. But I'm seeing in here, this card also has a very positive meaning connecting to the other ones in here, and is like, right now, even though they are poor of mindset, of resources, they are starting to, if they want, you know, to break those bad habits of mindset, of being very static, you know. It's like they were in a pond, you know, where there were no way out. But right now, by turning into circular movements around this church, they do perceive the light. So it's like you are this light, I'm feeling like. You are the light of change, the light of enlightenment, bringing some new point of view, you know? It's like a revision of mindset. Then we have a 7, and then we have a 8 of Pentacles. So, and then we also have a 9 with a king and a queen. So very mixed energy based on career for sure. It's like right now you are contemplating something. It's like you're planning something. This is a hard study, you know. You see we have a spider web in here. I mean, sustaining those pentacles that are here near another candlelight situation where you are just looking at pentacles and books, because right now it's time to use them. It's like your wisdom, your knowledge, your know-how in the role that you have in the company and regarding those people, is like you feel the responsibility to share and to bring some changes in the mentality of the team. So they do see you in this role right now. They do perceive that you are very guarded, but you have many resources. This card here is like a volcano. It's still not presented, but is a 9. So similar to a 10. The next step is a 10. So there is a lot of tension, but this tension is like you're keeping for yourself something, but you're moving to a way out. It seems like you're still, but you're not completely still. So inside you have the spark necessary to achieve goals, and to share them. And I'm saying share them because we have 2 cards. This one is of leadership, feminine energies of leadership. So let me know in the comment if it is resonating with your situation. In this moment, they do perceive you as a queen, the Queen of Wands. So very on fire with a mission to share, with ambitions, the goals of the company, the vision that she has, and the spark, the fire, again, the light that she brings. This queen is very rushy sometimes, so it's very irrational. The spirit is very free, very fast. And this king is like compensating this aspect, as he is very a card of tutorship, It's like when they do need a piece of advice, they do want your word on things. They want your vision because you're very clever. You see things. Your intellectual capacity is bigger and bigger. Is becoming, you're so confident on your throne. And this is like of knowledge, being very witty, being very rushy sometimes. So those cards are very fast. And it means for me that you're very reactive. But also I'm feeling like you are taking your time to bring some solidity in the changes that you are making. It's like they are learning from you because you're making the difference, in this path that they see around you, and they are following you because you're also very protective. And this is the energy for sure of this queen and also of this King of Swords. Let's see the final thought that people have of you, your coworkers. Let's see this beautiful card from the Moon Magic. I love them. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Yes, for sure, dear soul. It's like you are a revolutionary, a visionary in some kind of, you're looking very far from here and you are planting your seed, you're seeding, Yeah. So this is everything that I have for you for this moment and for today. Thank you for watching, and feel free, if it is resonating, to join the tribe energies and also to give a like. Okay, thank you very much for watching. You have my blessings. See you soon. Hello, pile 2. This is your maze and your exploration for today. So the question is, what do your coworkers think of you, perceive of you, and also, the type of energy that you're giving off in this current moment. Those are general readings, so remember to pick only the things that fit your case and resonates. This is the beautiful shell that you selected, and this is the last card, as it will be, as I always say, we are taking off and we are landing on the same point, and this is like perfectly, to define the situation and give an extra advice, an extra vision on your things, okay, on your personality. So let's start your adventure. I would like to see 3 cards for you from the oracle card to see your energies. Pile 1. Okay. What do they think of you? Sorry, pile 2. Pile 2, dear explorer. What do your coworker, perceive of you? Those 2. 1 and 2. Okay. extra energies for you. Let's see together. Wow, we have truth. Very deep card. Playing your melody. We have inspiration. This card is so beautiful. Black and white, I mean gray. For a specific reason, I'm going to tell you in a second. Release, wow. Flowerish, very, I don't know, I'm feeling like those three cards are really connecting and resonates. Let me know, let me know. And beauty, wow. First of all, let me tell you, dear explorer, they are seeing you super beautiful and attractive. There is something magical and it's like in a musical, you know, they do perceive how delicate you are with your beauty and you can play your own melody. So I'm feeling like there is something special about your voice. This could be properly your voice, or it could be your tone, it could be your words. It's like this lady is not singing, but there is some kind of melody. So I'm feeling like in harmony. So harmony, I don't know if in English it's the same meaning, but in my language to say harmony, it's like to describe how harmonious can be a face, can be, you know, the appearance of something, and also the harmony, the melody on something, you know. It's like you sound very well, you know, well combined with yourself. It's like there is something also very sensual about your lips and the sound that you create with other people. We have many butterflies. I don't know if it has a special meaning for you, you know? I feel like very feminine energies. Also with the truth card is like you're such a digger. So your words are of relevance because you are speaking for a reason, and what's on your mind is like bringing inspiration. So this card that is number 3 in the dragon oracle cards is like a resource that you need to focus on, because that's why it's so great. Other cards are not. This means that by being inspired, you can bring inspiration to other people as well. So probably they're seeing you lacking of inspiration in this moment, but they know that it's in you. So the type of personality that you have is very free. It's like you love to create new melodies, new combination in things, and also being very concentrated on beautiful things. I'm not saying objects and items, but if so, it could be also your look. I'm not saying expensive things or cheap items. I'm just feeling that you are a natural beauty. So also without makeup free beauty. And that's very beautiful because you capture the eyes of other people, you know. And this release card, I'm very interested in it as well, because it seems like your energies and your vibration through your words, your tone, and your natural allure that you have is like, you know, captivating other people and alluring people, because you are able to let go things. So it's like you're very light, sensual. I'm feeling like also soft with your voice, with things, and very, very sweetness that I perceive in here. Sugar maybe, yeah. But I'm feeling like you're very sweet personality in here. They do perceive that of you. So let's see with the tarot, you know. I want to see 5 cards for you. Dear soul. 1, 2 that is jumping. Yeah. Okay. We have them all. We have them all. And the Empress, I don't know if you know the meaning, but this is of super recalling that resonates. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Very, very beautiful, very pragmatical. Ooh, 6 very strong energies for you, dear soul. And I hope that you see all the cards, by the way. So we have Knight of Swords, the Magician, I told you. Wow, the Empress, the 6 of Pentacles, super beautiful. The King of Pentacles, wow, this is very strong. personality they do perceive. And the 10, ooh, okay. Very, very intriguing storytelling. Let me see if you see. So dear soul, very attractive personality. I can say very charismatic. I'm picking like masculine energies and feminine as well. So such a big, big, important personality that you have, because we have two major arcana and they are very connecting with each other. So the Magician and the Empress, we are talking about it in a second. First of all, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is like a promotion card. This is like a real offer, a contract. It's like you offer very pragmatical things. You make things real for them. So it's like you're leading your way through your gentle and decided manners of saying, of creating harmony. It's all about harmony, believe me, and make things happen. You make things happen. This is very possible, and you're very also very communicative. Let's start from the beginning. So with the Knight of Sword, the Knight of Sword is like you're very communicating something. Sometimes you rush on things. Sometimes you rush too much on things, but you're very cleverish, you're very intelligent. You see, you have vision on things and you're very blunt with this sword. So intellectually, okay, so very smart personality. Plus we have the Magician and the Empress, very contrasting energy. So the Empress and the King of Pentacles are for family cards, so very stability card. While the Magician is like a start of something. It's like collecting all the tools you see, and we also have Pentacles again in here. It's like uniting all the suits and being able to do things, to make them happen, like alchemy, communication, magic, powers, willpower. So it's like you're very determined. This card here also is for project and for fertility. So I'm feeling like you can have in store many things for yourself, for the company. I'm feeling like this could be apical, I mean at the top, you know, a top-notch quality, and a figure, a role that is at the top. So I don't know if it's written on the job description, but your roles sound very of leadership, okay? Through beauty and creating harmonies and harmony, very inspiring people and releasing the things that are no more necessary for them in order to create new projects very beautifully. And this is of fertility, so many things that you put on the table. And I'm picking like with this king for family. This is the material, marriage material you sound to them. So very safe figure that you are, a safe pillar. This is very sherry, create the abundance of the 10, you know, and you really give support to them, because we have another card of Pentacles that is the 6. So this is a very mutual, reciprocal card used to indicate that you are there for them. And if there's somebody who needs money, who needs resources, who needs coins, it's like you seem to help them calculating something and also giving and taking equally if possible. If not, it's like you're a helper, a giver, okay? And they do really see your actions. So this is very beautiful because they have facts, you know, on your side. You have facts on your side, and those are very visible because you're leading the team and the environment and your colleagues to this beautiful 10. So I'm feeling like you are rushy sometimes, but you are more Pentacles like. So you're very slow energy, very gracious, full of kindness, full of harmony, you know. You sing your song, you use your voice and inspiration to release the things that are not working for the company or the project, leading them to this super satisfaction card that is the 10 of Pentacles. So realization, income, stable financial point of view, and things that facts, you know, facts. So her signs over the place here, all over the place. So let's see the last card for you, dear soul. We are returning to our starting point. Gratefully, I surrender my struggle. So they do perceive that you have picked your struggle, and right now those struggles that are no more there for you are making new spaces, and those spaces are this space is useful for you because you have a goal right now. You have a goal, the 10, and they are following you for that reason, okay? So this is everything I have, dear soul. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know if it is resonating, and if so, please leave a like to support me. I thank you very much for your presence. The tribe is here with you. Give you my best wishes, and I hope to see you super soon. Hello, dear explorer. Hi, welcome to your exploration. We have this beautiful shell here for group 3. Dear souls, I will keep it here as a sign for your maze. And we have this one that will be our last card, just to, redefine the situation just a little more with extra information for you, dear soul. So this is about what do your coworkers think of you? And let's start straight away with not some tarots, but oracle cards first for you, dear soul. And let's enter your maze. Let's start our exploration. One card. Very decided energies, I feel. For you. What do your... Wow. Okay. Let's keep it for the right moment to see them. Very, told you. Last one for you. Okay. So, dear soul, let's start your exploration. Sovereignty. Wow, this is so empowering. So I'm feeling like high positioning here. Invention, burning with passion. I'm feeling like you're very determined and full of passion, but let's see. I'm very, very, into it right now. Grief, accepting loss. Associated with burning with passion. You see, they are facing each other, those two dragons. Very intriguing. And we have grace. Wow. All the two ladies in here, they have some kind of divine figures because they are whitish, in the gowns that they have and the clothes that they are wearing. Very full of grace. I feel like very maternal energies, and those two, this one is more masculine, I perceive, with invention. Is like going through fires and burn everything because you know what your passions are, and like you let them burn in the sense of conquering something. I feel like with this sovereignty is like also it could be an inheritance that you're leaving to other people, or they do perceive that your level of knowledge, of wisdom, of something, of know-how in your role, maybe specifically for work, is like of another on another on another level. Okay. And you hold your globe, you hold your word, and there's nothing that can stop you. You see, your eyes are clear and very open. Your glaze is very intense in here. And plus you have a crown and you have your moon, so the third eye. So I feel like this could be the moon or the globe. I'm feeling like this could be your moon. It's like your knowledge. It's like, reminds me of the high priestess. So this could be halfway between the high priestess and the hierophant, I feel like very structured, very traditional. It sounds like, yeah, high priestess. And this grace is like a Leo energy, so fire signs. This is like more waterish energies of the subconscious that you hold. Is like a willpower, super intense energies, very behind things, they have to dig to understand the kind of power that you have. This is also for willpower, so very making things happen and perceive things. It's like you're able to read through situations, through opportunities, and also I'm thinking like you can understand. So I feel like psychic energies that you perceive, so you can read through people, minds, hearts, souls, and energies. That's the vibration that I got. And also we have grace, so kindness, compassion. I'm feeling like this moment of empowering of yourself, dear soul, is very seen and well accepted because we have grace. And this reminds me of strength card, courageous, bravery. Yeah, when you have the courage to set a limit and then to, you know, to overcome every obstacles and to set your line, set your boundaries, you know, very, very graciously. And I feel like compassion is and kindness are very two characteristic that you, and elegance, if I can say in here. Even though I'm perceiving feminine and masculine very mixed together. So for me, the energies are energies, not gender. It's genderless for me. And this burning with passion is like releasing who you are right now. It's like you are understanding who you truly are right now. That's what they see. I'm picking like maybe there was a loss. So loss could mean something like a change in the job. So you lost an opportunity, you lost a job, you lost a role, maybe it was a promotion that didn't occur, you know, that you didn't accept, or they withdraw the situation. But or maybe this could be personal loss. So I'm not going to dig into it. But all I can say is that you are empowering yourself right now. You see, this sounds sad, in a sadness vibe, you know, grieving vibe. And right now you are accepting. So that's the turning point. And by doing so, you are empowering yourself so much. Beautiful. So this is so empowering. Let's see with some tarot. Very imponent personality and energies in here. Very water signs and fire signs, I would say. Very emotional, emotions and fire. So let's see how they combine together. So what do they perceive of you, their soul? 1-5 card. Wow, the Lovers. We have the Ace of Wands. We have Death card. Transformation moment. We have the 10 of Cups. Wow. And the 2 of Cups. Wow, very, very tender you are. And the Devil. Okay, yeah. It's a shifting in your energies. They see you. They see that. So let's start from the beginning with the devilish energies. I'm picking that they are seeing you transforming. So it could be that you are still in chain in some kind of conditions. So this could be your potential. At least this is something very visible and present in some cases. And in some other nuances or fields and project, I mean, details, could be details on things, sounds like they do perceive you as, you know, it's like lying to yourself. It's like feeling, you see those 2 lovers that we do have in here, they could set themselves free. So the Lover card is very particular and peculiar with the Lovers, because we find the 2 lovers in the Devil card as well. They think that they are enchained to something, but they do not see that this devil is looking at you and he has no eyes. So the answer, it's in you. It's like, do you want to empower yourself to become who you truly are and to, you know, this is a fulfillment card. This is a success card. As long as you free yourself from this loss and from this grieving, it's like you have a next level, an upgrade to your success, to your career, to, you know, give the best in your own role. And that the only things that is stopping you is self-sabotage. So this could be a piece of advice for you to stop self-sabotaging yourself. I know it's harsh, but sometimes we do. And when we often do so, we enchain ourselves to obsession, to, you know, some kind of distraction, temptation. So bad things, it's like everything is an illusion. And unless you let go of this old mindset that is, you know, penalizing you, you will not able to set yourself free to networking with good energies around you, because I feel like also this is a card of transformation. So this is a ritual moment for you to gain the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So very reciprocal energies from the exterior world, because you have the sparkle, okay? Plus the Lovers are loose. Those chains are loose. They are very conscious on things. This could be also of being workaholic, being bossy in some kind of situation, if you are in a power position, if you are the boss of yourself and it's your team is giving you the message to stop being bossy, you know, to, you know, let loose, let go on things, on the chains, and to free yourself because you want success, you want good connections, something that is spinning. This is very similar to the Wheel of Fortune, so very pairing energies, you know. And with this Death card in here as well, 3 major arcana, so strong energies of changing. This is, you need to die. And usually we have a rose, you know, and this is a Christian rose in the usual representation, is like to cut everything to it, the essential is like cleaning the energies, so it's like an ending before the best. So it's like you could stop and give an end to the bad mindset, mind habits that you had that enchained you, you know, to your own destiny, to your present moment, the way you are leading other people. It's much more similar to this grace and elegant figure than these devilish energies, but it's really up to you. If you want the stick, this is a very instinctual card, so you're burning with instinct, you know, and temptations, but you can, this is much more safer way to use it, you know. You're using fires, you're using many good things, the spark, but in a positive way, to lead with ambition other people and to bring them to fulfillment and equal energies in the way you are leading your team, because I feel like leadership all over the place. But let's see with the last card, the Soul, to give us a confirmation. Let's see what's happening here. Wow. Yeah, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love and with compassion, you know, in a much more graceful way, you know. That's the center of the reading. I love tarot reading, and this was so intense and such a pleasure, dear pile 3. So let me know in the comment, as I'm very curious about your details, and if it is resonating, you can also think of living a life to support a life alike, to support the channel. Thank you very much for staying here. You have my blessings, and I hope to see you super soon. Best wishes.